All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Once again, yes, we are in the house. Welcome to another episode of R is Untitled. I am R, and guess what? I'm your host and also your moderator. So thank you for tuning in with me,
Thank
and I
goodness.
appreciate that. Yeah, indeed, indeed, we got a lot of people watching, according to one of my panelists here, and I'm
Oh
going to
God.
introduce who they are. First, she's the lady of the group. We have Miss Evelyn here. How you doing, Miss Ev?
I'm good. I'm good. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, but I'm
I'm
back and better than ever, so it's good.
That's always a great thing to hear. And also joining me is my man, formerly of the BX, the Boogie Down Bronx, but now residing in the Carolina. I'll never tell you if it's north or south. You gotta figure that out yourselves. You understand? But my man Dominic, my man Dominic is here. All right, Dom, how you doing, buddy?
All good. All right, let's roll,
Oh,
baby.
let's roll. Before we get the show started, I always got to shout out these three words. These three words. I have a horrible singing voice, so I'm not going to try to do that
Oh
again.
God.
And it goes something like this: liking, share, and subscribe. Once again, like, share, and subscribe. And I got to tell you, I got to be honest with you. I am not the most perfect host. I don't claim to know everything because I truly don't. But at the same time, I provide a platform for all. You understand? For all to voice their
Yeah.
opinions. If you have a topic you want to talk about, I welcome it. We'll consider it. We'll talk about it on air with you. And if you have any constructive criticism, I can take it. If it makes me and the show better, I'm all for it. So with that being said, thank
Not
you
me.
all
I don't
for
want to hear it.
watching. With that being said, thank you
Ow.
all for your participation and your support of the show. Because remember, support is 100. Nah, freak that. Support is 500. Nah, freak that. Support is 1,000% free. So
I
there's nothing
can't.
wrong with that. So I appreciate all of
I
your
can't
support.
move too
Thank
quick,
you
but
very much. So with that being said, let's get on with this daggone show. I think we're gonna start off with a little Diego Pavia, who was a runner-up to Fernando Mendoza's Heisman Trophy last year. And this guy, the name of this show is Polarizing, and this
that's the
guy is
name of the show.
Oh yeah, with a question mark. I did that for Michael, but
What?
we get that. We'll get that
Oh,
later.
this show. Oh my God.
We'll
I'm like, never
we'll
mind.
we'll
Forget
get
it.
that later. We'll get that later.
Sure.
So hold on. This guy, he's a standout quarterback for the college Vanderbilt. Okay, he generated controversy primarily through arrogant, profane outbursts following his second place finish to the Heisman Trophy, including targeting voters on social media and posting "fuck Indiana" signs. Uh,
Wow. And
he's
people
known
believe
for
Damn.
it.
yeah, he's known for his immature behavior, including urinating on a rival's field
Really?
logo. Yeah,
Really?
he's got
Oh my
issues, obviously. But here's the
God.
thing. Here's another thing. He went
Ow.
undrafted. Hold on. He went undrafted in this past draft of the 2026 NFL draft. He went undrafted, but he got signed. He actually signed a 3-year contract with the Baltimore Ravens. Now, there's things about him. He's not 6 feet. I think he's like listed at 5'10". But his
Wow.
numbers last year pretty decent. He's like a dual threat. He can run with the ball. He can definitely throw the ball. There's no question about that. And I gotta tell you, is he the future? Because I know you got Lamar there now. But how old is Lamar Jackson now? He's got to be at least 29, 30. At
Yeah,
least
he got it.
Yeah.
he's got to be. You understand?
Lamar
So
Jackson. I mean,
yeah,
he's been what? How many years?
I would say roughly 6 to 7.
He got to be about 30. I don't have my
He-
phone on me.
Oh,
I
okay. Let me take a look. Let me see.
He is 29.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, like I said,
That's
yeah.
like ancient in football.
Well, yeah, for sure, for sure. Right? You know what? I wouldn't even say ancient. For a quarterback, he should be in his prime or near the end of his prime, so to speak. You
Right.
Right.
understand? But
I mean,
again,
look at Aaron Rodgers. I'm just saying.
forget that guy. It's over for him. He's done. He's done. But again, like I said, Diego, he's got a few issues. Needless to
Mm.
say.
But I mean, okay, so he's got personality issues, but he plays well. So are they
Again,
exploiting his talent to because wait, are they exploiting his talent and ignoring his personality? That's what I want to know.
obviously, yeah. But You know what
Yeah.
I always say, Art? It's tough in college because Vanderbilt.
Right.
Who does Vanderbilt play? What conference are they in?
That's a
Who is
good
he putting
question.
these numbers up against?
Well, you know what? The thing is, previously at New Mexico State, he was known for, his immature behavior. You know what I'm saying?
Rick live. He makes me laugh.
I'm trying.
That's. I always look at that. Who did they play against? Like last year,
Right.
the thing with Sanders not being drafted, Colorado sucked.
Well,
I mean, who were you playing?
Sanders.
Who were you playing when you were in the HBCU
Well,
conferences?
you know what Sanders did get? Didn't he? He got drafted.
In
It
the
just
fifth
wasn't.
round, yeah.
Yeah, but he got
What I'm
this
getting
guy
at,
didn't get
Ari,
drafted at all.
yeah, what I'm getting at is,
Yeah.
I don't be knowing, like, if you're not in the Big Ten, the Southwest Conference,
You don't
dealing
really-
with LSU, Penn State, Ohio State, if you're not in those conferences,
You don't care.
Right.
like, who are you playing? I mean, you playing like fucking single A teams? I don't know, but I never even heard of this guy, honestly.
Wow. Now you didn't know?
You brought it up. Yeah. Wow.
So
I guess the Ravens said, hey, why not? But then
I
again,
mean,
it's the NFL. It's not guaranteed.
Actually, you want to hear something funny, Lam? It's the SEC.
right.
Get out of here.
Yeah, the Vanderbilt University is a charter member of the SEC.
Wow.
And it's for most sports.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, for most sports. Exactly.
Are they there in football? Because that's where
Football,
the big dogs are at.
Exactly. Football, basketball, baseball, and others. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, now I got a different outlook on this kid.
Yeah.
Was he put
Right.
these numbers up you're talking about last year with Vanderbilt are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Maybe that's why he's pissing on the field. He must be that good.
I mean, well, you know what? I think
Disgusting.
honestly,
really,
right.
are you that stupid?
Well, you know what I think it is, and I could be wrong. But the fact that this guy is under 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
Okay, he's probably suffering from a little Napoleon complex.
Exactly.
I'm gonna throw that out there. I could be wrong. I'm just saying. And the numbers are. Let me tell you. Here's his numbers. Here's the thing: passing, 3,500 yards, 29 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, a 70.6 completion rate.
Damn.
He also rushes. He had 10 rushing touchdowns, and he rushed for 862 yards.
Get out of here.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Overcompensating for something?
I mean, listen, it
Wow.
could be a case. Yeah, those are pretty good numbers.
Sorry.
In that conference, I told you when you said SEC, I'm like,
yeah, you were kind of taken aback. I get it. You know,
yeah.
Right.
So-
You can't make it up. Whatever. I don't even care.
So the guy, honestly, this dude, I think he might have a little future with Baltimore and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I know that Harbaugh is not there anymore. Obviously, I forgot who the new coach is over there, but it's a fresh start. You never know what can happen. You know, they might. I don't know what Lamar's contract situation is.
I think he's done this year, right?
In the NFL, you never know.
I know they'll bring back James Harrison if he would make let's see, Lamar Jackson is signed with who?
Well, he's with the Baltimore Ravens.
He's still with the Ravens. His contract is up in 2027.
So that's next year.
Yeah.
That's next year. Well, you know what? Listen, and again, I'm just saying stuff. I don't know everything. I truly don't, but I'm just talking. I'm just throwing out possibilities of what can happen and whatnot. They could be setting this guy up. Maybe they were impressed with his numbers. They feel like he can get it done in the NFL. Maybe they like his cockiness, his arrogance, his so-called.
You know what?
Quote
You're
unquote.
on me.
Hold on, Ev. Hold on. His quote unquote what's that, swagger? They might like that. We've seen what Lamar can do. Has Lamar led this team to the promise, the golden land? No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. So it might be a different way to go. And again, Lamar will be 30 next year. His contract is up in 2027. Hey, you never know. You never know what can happen. You never know what can happen.
And I think that's the sad thing with these new style quarterbacks. Like, you take the Aaron Rodgers, as much as we bash him.
Right.
Aaron Rodgers.
He's an excellent quarterback.
Take Rodgers, Brady. They could last into their 40s because they weren't the running Cam Newton. They're not in that mold. Aaron Rodgers and Brady weren't trying to run over people. like Cam Newton and like Lamar
Right.
Jackson and all these fancy new quarterbacks that
Right.
want to run.
It's like it's a performance.
He might not last.
Performance. It's like a
Yeah.
stage performance. I'm over it.
Well, this guy might not last or whatnot, but again, I mean,
I'm talking about Lamar. He's because
well,
we know how he played, and that was
reckless.
always the Achilles heel. Yeah,
Reckless.
and that was always the Achilles heel. Then when he got hurt, and they didn't get to the next portion of the promised land, it was they didn't have enough talent.
Mm-hmm.
So
But they forgot this guy sat out like 5-6 games every year. I mean,
Right.
So the NFL would sell your liver to get a win, right?
I have no idea about that one, but I know he's been banged up, man. So,
yeah, he's been banged up for a minute and whatnot. It seemingly every season, Dom. You know, Evelyn. It's seemingly
I'm gonna have to look
every
into
season.
this new kid.
Yeah, you should, dude. Like I said, the numbers look good, and especially for the SEC. You understand that conference or whatnot. Go ahead, Ev.
Hey Dom, did you watch any of the draft?
No, I'm not into it like that.
I know you're a baseball guy.
I like every sport, but
people showed up in Pittsburgh.
I don't get into that.
800,000 people.
Let me tell you honestly, I don't even watch the draft like that. The only draft I may be inclined to watch is perhaps the NBA. That's really it's getting a little washed.
Which
it's getting a little washed.
I was gonna text you before you came up with the subject.
Yeah.
That would have been a great subject. This new anti-tanking policy in the NBA. Come on, man.
What's that mean?
They come up with this new. We'll discuss it if we have time. They came up with this new rule.
We got time.
Which I don't think. You know what, Art?
It's not going to make a difference, bro, because it's still going to do it. It's still going to do it.
I'm going to say this and just put it out there real quick. When are they going to get to the point where at the end of the season and come to draft balls day, whatever they call that shit,
right.
lottery picks, why don't we just throw all 30 teams in there and spin the wheel? Why am I going to punish you because you did good, and I'm going to reward you because you didn't do jack?
You know what? That makes a lot of sense.
Now
that makes a lot of sense.
Now they're going to add the play-in teams, but you're still not taking care of the teams that are blatantly doing this shit. Just go put all 30 teams in there, roll Charlie around, and pick 30 times.
Exactly.
And if the NBA champion comes up with the first ball, God bless.
So be it. Let the domination continue.
Right. Because guess what? If we're getting the same teams over and over that are in the lottery, let's not say they get the number one pick, but you're in the lottery year after year after year. So it's telling me, what did the lottery do for you?
Nothing. It ain't do anything. Remember that whole thing with the Philadelphia 76ers?
Trust the process.
Trust the process. Year after year after year, we would see these guys wind up with, if not the top pick, one of the top picks.
Yeah.
Consistently. You know what I'm saying? For like about 2 or 3 years, whatever the case may be?
About 4 or 5 going. Come on. And guess what? Me and you, I think we had this conversation even when Mac was still alive.
Right.
All that trust the process and them 8 years of draft picks, and you got one guy remaining.
Right.
And he can't play a whole season.
Exactly.
So you have not got to a conference finals. You haven't got to a finals.
No.
You barely got out the second round in this whole trust the process. Because remember, when you say trust the process, we're going to go all the way back till they started this process. That was losing year after year after year. So now we fast forward 8 years later. You haven't got here. You haven't got there. And guess what? You sucked so bad last year.
Right.
You got Edgecombe.
Indeed. Indeed. Let me welcome. Hold on for a second. Let me welcome Reggie to the party. How you doing, Reg? How you doing, brother?
I
see you. Yeah. He's working.
I'm at my part-time job. Anytime the Mets is home, I'm at my part-time job.
Wow, really?
Good to see you, Reg. Good to see you, man. But
Yes, sir.
You know what? Dom and I and Evelyn were talking about the whole trust the process that with the draft, the NBA draft and whatnot, rewarding the tankers, so to speak. Dom had an excellent idea, and I totally would back this 112%. Just throw the balls have 30 of the teams, they the balls with their name and all that stuff, and just hey, if the team that won a championship has the number one pick, yo, congratulations, continue to dominate. Why are we rewarding these teams for losing? No, it's got to
It's
stop.
manipulation. I'm over
I,
it.
It's got to stop.
I think they got away from what it was meant to do. The teams that were actually trying that couldn't.
Right.
Now they just not even trying, and
Right.
it's horrible.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, R?
Yeah, I can hear you, brother.
I think Reg is echoing.
When you go back to day one, 1985, Patrick Ewing,
Right.
you never heard the word tanking.
No.
You never thought the
No.
Knicks actually sucked, but you didn't actually think they were losing
On
to get
purpose.
a draft pick, because again, at that time, this was all new. We're gonna spin this barrel, and if I'm not mistaken, guys, the Knicks did not have the worst record in the NBA.
No,
got
they
Patrick
didn't.
Ewing.
They didn't, Dom.
So at that time, it was like Reggie said, there was a purpose and a reason behind this. But take notice, after Ewing, when did the Knicks get the number one lottery ball after that? Probably never.
They didn't. They didn't.
And
That
guess
was
what?
it.
You got a team like OKC who has basically put a mask on and robbed teams in the NBA to get draft picks for the next 5-6 years.
Right.
Without tanking. They played their cards right. They got rid of all of this dead weight, came up with all these draft picks, won a championship, might win it again this year, and they still got draft picks in the bank.
Right.
They might
Got to get past San Antonio.
Yeah.
Oh,
how does this work, guys? That was my only question when I brought this up. How does it really work? Why not throw everybody in the barrel and say, okay, shit.
You might as well.
Yeah. I mean, what's really the harm? What's really the harm?
Well, the teams they trade.
It's the world we live in. If you want to put it, worldly, we live in a world, in a society where we reward people for doing jack.
Exactly.
Everybody gets a participation trophy.
but
if you do good, do good, nah, we ain't helping you.
You don't get shit. You don't get shit.
God.
When you
We
do
appreciate
good,
you busting your ass all
yeah.
year,
When you do good and you win a championship, that's it. It's on to the next team. It's on to the next team.
Well, I don't think it's OKC's fault for the teams trading what they traded to get what they got, and they're doing horrible.
No, it's not.
That's not on OKC's fault.
Exactly.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It really isn't. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I got to give props to OKC for doing what they did. You got fleeced by them. It's on you. It's on you. They didn't just like physically or held a gun to your head and said, give up this player or this draft pick to us. No, you willingly made that transaction with that team and gave them what they got. So that's it. That's it.
It's all about looks and what looks good on TV. It's not even about the game anymore. I'm over it.
Mm. Well, like Dom was saying, that whole part, everybody wants to get a participation cup.
Yeah.
Bad enough we're giving out sippy cups.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Bad enough we're giving out sippy cups. Now we got to give out participation cups as well.
Oh my
What is this
God.
coming? What is this coming from? What is this coming to?
You know what? We could tell me a team that's done this, that has gotten to at least the conference finals.
In what sport?
You talking about the with the whole tanking and whatnot. Not one. I can't come up with one.
Exactly.
I can't come up with one.
Whose lottery ball came up 1 through 6 over the last several years, made it to the conference final, maybe even the second round?
I'm over it.
I could say.
What did it
you know
really
what?
do?
You just hit me with that question. And for the first team I actually believe in, I thought of, I have to ask about is Detroit. Did Detroit wind up with one of those balls? Because Detroit was pretty bad at one point.
Years ago.
Right?
Years ago. But they made it to a conference finals. Remember, they got Cunningham, they got Ivy, they got Durant, they got Beef Stew. But until last year and this year, guys, they won 12 games.
Yeah.
They hold the record for the most losses in
Right.
NBA history.
Right.
But still, they still got a good team, got rid of this, brought in this. They still ain't get to a conference finals.
Yeah, true that.
They still ain't get to a second round. I may stand corrected, San Antonio. Well, we'll see how far they get this year.
I
They
don't
ain't
think
going
Detroit gonna make it out the first round. Jesus
They might
Christ.
not. They might not, Reg.
They
to
might
be
not.
honest. But guess what? We had this conversation on another show, me and R.
Yeah.
They're not losing the bums. They're losing to a team that some people thought could take the Eastern Conference.
Right.
They just had a rocky start, a lot of injuries. Don't forget, Orlando wasn't no playing team.
Orlando was a very good team. Yes, you're
We
100%
couldn't
right.
beat them.
I can't say were. They are a good team. They are a good team.
And now
You
they're
understand?
healthy at the right time.
Exactly. Now I'm watching, and it's funny we mentioned about the Magic. I'm watching this game between them and Detroit, whatnot.
Who's winning?
Right now it's Detroit winning. Now they're up by 5, but they were up by 12 at one point. So, and it's the third quarter. So it's plenty of game.
Are they in Orlando?
Nah, they're in Detroit, man.
All right.
They're in Detroit. So there's plenty.
They can't win.
Are you sure? Isn't this game 5? This is game 5?
This is game 5 because Orlando's up 3-1.
In Detroit, yeah.
Orlando is up 3-1.
Yeah. They get the first 2, the next 2. Yeah. They can't win 3 in a row. That's almost impossible.
Well,
the numbers say it's almost impossible.
The numbers say it's impossible, but I tell you what, man, they
happen against our Yankees. I believe it can happen.
Yeah, and that was 3-0. Those statistics are even greater. But 3-1 is almost neck and neck than being down 3-0.
It's no walk in the park. I get it.
You got to win 3 in a row.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's no walk in the park.
You just got to win one.
I look at it this way, fellas and ladies. It's hard for a team that's in the playoffs to lose 3 games in a row. Think about that. It's really hard to lose 3 games in a row.
It's very difficult. I ain't going to front. It's very difficult. That's all right. It's all right. Let me switch lanes for a second. If you got Dom, you have something else you want to do?
No, I'm sorry.
Let's switch some lanes for a second. Have you heard about this one?
Oh God, stop.
I take it from your reaction. You heard about it.
This is worse than the tanking rule.
This is kind of bad. And allegedly, one of the top men with the NCAA, they've been trying to do this for like 4 years now. They've been trying to throw this out there and trying to get it done for like 3 or 4 years now to expand the tournament from 64 teams to now 76 teams, which is going to change the whole dynamic. Okay, of March Madness. You understand? Because before you had a certain amount of teams for the first 4, and now you're adding 12 more teams to this. It's gonna blow it out the water. Honestly, I'm kind of against it. I don't like this. I don't like this whatsoever. I don't like the way they're gonna be scheduling. You're gonna have the kind of multi-tiered thing like what they do on Amazon TV with the NBA. You got one game starting at 2. The other one starting at 3. The other one starting at 6. I can't stand that. So I don't understand that whole logic of that. I just don't get it.
I can tell you if you want to know.
Well, okay, let's hear this from Ev. Go ahead.
To make money.
Well, that part I get. But you know what I'm saying? I get that part.
But it's not about playing more games. It's about ratings. It's not about the games. It's about ratings.
But understand something, people. Who's the originators of this shit? The NCAA, March Madness.
Right.
The families that own the NCAA. Whoever owns the NCAA is the one making the decisions.
But nothing beats March Madness. Because guess what, R? Now we had the play-in, as they say in NCAA, the extra 4. Remember when it went to 68?
Right.
So they started on Wednesday.
Right.
So now you add the other, what is it going to be? 8 teams?
Yeah.
Now they're going to start on Tuesday.
They're going to start
Monday and Tuesday. They'll weed that down. Then we'll go Wednesday. And then by Thursday, we'll be back to back to 64. Trust me. Nobody has manipulated or worked that shit better than the NCAA. I understand what Ed's saying.
I'm done.
It's about the money. Don't get me wrong.
It is about the money.
Think about this, guys. who has done this better than the NBA? Don't even do it this good.
Nah, no. And he's right because they don't. They truly don't. You know.
You're giving NCAA men's basketball 4 weeks, guys, 3 to 4 weeks.
Right.
And they they reel everybody in the country in. The ratings are off the roof. Their ratings are higher than NBA championship games.
And they're playing, and they're not even playing as good. Like, you can't make that shit up.
And now you're throwing money in it, guys.
Of course.
At the end of the year, what are they doing? Reg, as soon as the season ends, all the college teams are right in that portal. We could sign Reggie McCoy. We'll give him $4 million to come to Syracuse. And Reggie's like, shit, UNC only offered me $3 million. Now, by the time the season starts again,
you already know.
I love college basketball, guys. This don't really bother me. I think it's just another, like Ev said, another money grab. But if it is, again, nobody has manipulated. Look at how pissed off we are. You got a game in the NBA playoff starting at 7, another one starting at 8.
What are we doing?
Ever bitch about that for March Madness? No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. But it happened.
We flipped the channels, ain't we?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
it doesn't
man.
make any
easy. It's crazy. God
It's
bless
insane.
them. God bless them.
It doesn't make any sense though. There's no need for it.
It's a hustle. That's all it is.
It's a hustle, but there's no need for it. There's no need for it. I mean, I have a hard time already. If I even watch the game or whatnot, I have a hard time already. To be honest with you.
Thank you.
Jesus.
People, you can't explain compassion to people who are exploiting it. You can't.
That's the greatest 3 weeks of my life being unemployed.
I hear that shit.
I don't miss nothing. I be in there like this. And you know what makes it even better? You could be watching the game on, like, say, CBS, right? And they got all the scores on the top of the screen, right?
Right.
And it's telling you what channel it's on. So what I do is I load all of them. So now I just hit the down arrow.
You're good.
All in a little box. And I'm checking the scores.
You're good.
Ow.
See, you're good. I can't even.
I don't have a job, so this shit is.
You don't have a job. You're retired.
He's retired. He's supposed to
There's
be.
plenty of people I know that are retired that still work.
Just call him Tommy, y'all. Just call him Tommy.
I don't have a job. It's sort of like, I hate to say it, it's sort of like today. I did what I had to do. They finished. They put the cap on my root canal. I came home.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. Okay. The Yankees are playing at 2:25 today.
Right.
I charged my iPad up, sat that shit outside where I'm at right now.
Right.
Had my coffee, my water.
Yeah. And that was it. You were good money.
Life is so good.
Come to the dark side. Come to the dark side.
Come to the dark side.
You guys are too much. You're killing me.
I'm just saying, it's weird. I'm not to get off the sport, but it is sports. It's weird.
Yeah.
I look for shit like that. Like, oh shit, who's playing a day game? You know, I have the NBA ticket. I mean, the MLB. I have the MLB pass too.
Right.
So
okay.
I'll just look on. I'll look on Yahoo, and Reggie's playing R today at 1:40.
Right.
I don't give a shit who the teams are. I love baseball. I'm gonna watch it. I'll sit outside, watch the baseball game.
You're good. You're good. And I'm gonna tell you why you're good. You're able to do that whole multitasking thing. Let me tell you something. I gotta tell you. On my TV,
you gotta come visit me, man. Trust.
Oh, for sure, brother. My TV, bro. Yo, dude, it's a smart TV and everything like that. When I see that multi-view nonsense, and I tried it, and I said, "Oh, I don't like this. I do not like this at all." Because I gotta try to find it. I'm not doing. I don't have that type of patience.
Art doesn't have time. He's too busy trying to save the world.
But you know what I do? I don't even do that, man. Like I said, I'll line up all the games on my screen. I can hit the down arrow.
Okay.
And all my previous views, which will be every game that's on that night or that day. So now all I got to do is, like to your point, all of this fuck that shit.
Exactly.
They got it so nice on now. I can arrow down, and it's giving me the scores in those games.
Oh Lord Jesus!
So I can say, okay, White Sox and Cubs are 1-1 in the 7th inning. Shit, let me jump to that game.
Jump to that exactly. Again, God bless you. I don't have that type of patience. I don't know what it is.
What type of time?
You have You have the patience. You just.
That's why I do research
I
because he's working 24/7. Really,
Right. That's
this is
another
true,
thing.
but
Yeah.
this is true. But at the same time, I don't have that in me, man. Even if I have time, I'm just like, I am not doing that. I'm gonna set it.
Next time your old ass
set it and forget it.
Next time your old ass comes to North Carolina.
Yes, sir.
Fly to Fayetteville.
Yes, sir.
And we'll take you from there. You don't need no room. You don't need shit. I will put your ass upstairs with a TV, sofa, and you can just sit there and play with the remote like I
Okay.
say.
Okay.
Then you can sit back and say, damn, this motherfucker was right. I can just sit here.
Or can you get that on film? Because that sounds funny as hell.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
I waited for how many years? We've been knowing each other for almost 10 years.
For sure.
And we're all supposed to meet in one location.
Right.
And again, we got two of us that live in the South. Me and Bishop. We live.
Right.
Bishop's probably an hour and 45 minutes from me.
Right.
So
his humor just makes me crack up. I can't stand it.
I'll tell you what, it was funny. Not to get on sport, because I don't think I spoke to y'all since I met R.
Right.
I haven't been on since I met R. I was sick, but I woke up that one day and I didn't have no pain in my face. And I told my wife, honey, we gotta drive. It was the day of the game. I already had gave my ticket to Bishop's son.
Oh wow.
Okay.
I said, honey, we gotta drive out to Charlotte and see Rodney.
Right.
She was like, she's a woman. There's fucking stores in Raleigh. I mean, in Charlotte.
In Charlotte.
I want your wife for real.
Hopefully she can't hear me. R came along with the ride. I said, I'm going to Charlotte. I can't let R be this close.
Right.
And I don't meet him. It's 2 hours from my house,
Right.
And here's the ironic thing. Reggie could attest to this part. Right after I saw R, I called Reggie. I want to get rid of my Benz. I'm thinking about going back, getting me a Kia. I'm on the highway, and Reggie's talking me into this shit. And Reggie was great.
Oh my God.
How you enjoying it? Are you glad you did it?
The only thing,
Uh-oh.
I don't know if it's beautiful, man. Come on. I always told you guys, I've had great vehicles. The best vehicle I ever had was a Kia Sportage. I've had Range Rovers, Scirocco's, Mercedes.
Wow.
I didn't know what a Scirocco is.
It's a Volkswagen. It was a sports car.
Oh, okay.
Kia was the best car I ever had. And me and Reggie's having this conversation as I'm driving to the dealership.
Wow.
And I get there, I'm like, you know what? I think I even told Reggie. I said, I enjoyed the experience. Don't get me wrong. It was great having a Mercedes.
Okay.
The only thing that's tricky is I think the 3 rows makes it look bigger, which it's really not. Like if the 3rd row wasn't there, it would be a trunk, right? Honestly, it would be a trunk.
Right.
So I'm gonna go buy the curtain. I'm gonna drop the back rows. So now my wife mentally could think, oh, it's really not that big. It's the same car.
The same car.
It's the same car. But I'm gonna drop.
Oh my God, I can't.
Dude.
But again, I drove all the way to Charlotte. I said, I gotta meet R. And we hung out for a few hours. We ate, we shot the shit. We watched my wife go from store to store. And me and R sat outside. R got to enjoy what I do. I just sit there.
Right. That's it.
I really got to meet your wife. That's funny.
That's just waiting around.
I'd be shopping with her, like, oh, look at this. I can see it now.
it was hilarious. It was a good time though. And the funny thing, I have to remind Dom about this. Not really remind you, but I have to just bring it to your attention. It was funny what you said to me before. I think it was before I got in the car. You was like, "Well, your wife's gonna stay silent." And she wasn't.
She told you that.
No, she did. Wait, well, one of you told.
I'm not gonna talk that much.
Yeah. Man, she got that.
You won't put my man Dom in the outhouse.
I know.
We were there. We experienced this.
Exactly. It was hilarious.
But that being said, when we left, she said, He's not a bad guy, Dom. Now I know why you wanted to come out here. Because she met Bishop.
Yes, she did.
And believe me, 5 minutes into that meet, they were going at it.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no,
hell
no.
yeah. Ask
But
Bishop. I
Bishop's
look
such
at
a
him all the time.
nice guy.
He is, but I don't mean he.
They were just debating, right?
If you think I'm a get off my lawn guy, which I
Right.
just labeled Arnold,
Right. Yes, as well. Yes, as
Bishop
well.
went into this. I don't want to hear it because they started, and again, Bishop is of that race, and so is
Right.
my wife.
Right.
Bishop was like, I don't want to hear it. Everybody's afforded the same opportunity, just like me, just like your husband.
Right.
I come
Right.
from Brooklyn. He's from the
Right.
Bronx. We did something right,
Right.
and we never looked at color. We drove on. Well, they're going at it, and it's funny. I'm sitting in where we were at. I'm sitting in the big cushion chairs outside the mall. They're doing this shit outside the mall, and I'm just sitting there.
Hilarious.
See, now my wife and R didn't do that. They just
Nah.
the breeze.
That's cool that you can have a conversation and nobody gets
Yeah.
offended over a
Exactly.
difference of opinion. Like, really?
Exactly. And me and Bishop have had some,
Yes.
serious debates and serious knockdown drag outs.
Right, but you don't have to kill each other over it.
Talking to the guy for a while, but I came to grips because again I met him, I met his family.
Right. Right.
Because you're an adult. That's what adults do.
Exactly. And I'm like, you know what?
I'll be right back.
Because it's weird because when my wife walked away and said, hey, that R ain't that bad. When she walked away from Bishop, she was like, that guy is he's all right, man. Back to I'm sorry,
it's all good. It's all good, brother. It's
now
all
we
good.
got to get Reggie and
Dave.
Yeah.
Dave was willing to come out there. I think the price was just a little bit out of his range at that time.
I told you, I felt bad. I didn't want to insult nobody.
No.
And say, hey, Dave, I'll give you my ticket.
Right.
Because I know he kind of sort of wanted to come.
Yeah, he did.
Well,
he
if
did.
He could just get the flight, him and R could probably share a room.
Yeah.
How's that going to go over if I just say, hey, man, I'll give you the... I should have asked him, though. I
mean, coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but I do know, I think he did want to go because he was very active in trying to find the right deal. And it just didn't materialize or whatnot for whatever reason. Right. So he was like, he said, "Now I'm gonna pass this time." But I think in the near future, we not only will he come out, obviously I'll be back out there at some
let
point.
Me know.
You know what I mean?
I'll be there. I'll be there before y'all come here. I'm not doing it no more. I told y'all. I told y'all before this shit started.
Wow, really? Okay. But anyways, I can come there. I can come there. I just need to have somebody watch my cats, and I'll fly out. That's no problem at all.
Meet us in New York. I'm down to 3 stadiums, guys, and I told you I wasn't going to Canada. So I got it, and guess the only 2 stadiums left are
City Field.
City Field.
Yeah. We got to get you down there.
Up this year.
Well, if you come, and please let me know. I will meet you in New York City for real.
I actually blew it, because earlier in the season, both of them were playing in New York.
How about that? Oh. Exactly. They both were. And that would have been perfect.
Yeah. I could have just went from the Bronx to Queens.
That would be a great time if you came here. We don't have such a good time. Like, really. Sure. Tell your wife. We'll keep an eye on you.
No, she don't care.
No, stop it.
Yankee fans will not change City Field.
I don't mean it like that. My wife has seen me leave the house and not come back for a year.
Oh,
right.
So wow. Wait, what?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you were deployed, right?
Right. I didn't. Well, sometimes I wasn't deployed. We just.
I don't need to know
certain things.
Gotcha.
She'll love it. Gone. Matter of fact, she'll probably go and stay in Jersey and go shopping.
Okay.
Yeah, that I can see.
So we all win.
Exactly.
What do they call that shit? It's somewhere near Teaneck. That Mall of America.
I think it's that.
In New Jersey.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yep. It's exit 12.
They say
American Dream.
American Dream.
Thank
you. That's in New Jersey, right?
I didn't go. I was with the guys in the Bronx. I went to that Knicks watch party that year.
Okay.
And my wife hung out with her family, and she went. They say this mall is like the next biggest mall to that one out in Minnesota.
Minnesota, right?
Wow, really?
That's the mall. That's the Great Mall of America, I think. That one.
The one in Minnesota.
The biggest mall,
I don't know if I could be that comfortable in something like that, to be honest with you.
No.
I would be. I'd probably be overwhelmed and whatnot. I'm like,
but your head would be on a swivel. I know that.
If it's gonna take me 2 days to see something,
yeah, come on now. No, I'm not. I've never been really.
That shit
with
ain't
that.
Disney, man. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. I never.
Disney isn't even Disney anymore.
You know what's funny? I never understood the whole fascination with spending a whole day at the mall. It's ridiculous to me. I used to live close to Green Acres Mall.
It's called retail therapy.
Nah, I'm not trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that. That's retail insanity. Okay, because again, I am not trying to hear that. I used to live close to Green Acres Mall growing up in whatnot. I don't know if you guys ever heard that. That's by like Valley Stream on the border of Queens and Long Island, and it was a pretty big mall. It was a pretty big mall, but not like the one that you guys talk about in Minnesota or the one in Jersey. But it was a nice sized mall and whatnot. I even had a job in there and whatnot. I used to hate that shit. You know what I'm saying? But again,
really? Well, you upgraded. That's good.
Well, for now, God, knock on wood. I'm just saying, though, at the same time, I would see people walk around all day long. They got their drinks. I don't know if it wasn't Starbucks because it didn't exist back then, but I'm sure it would have been walking around with iced coffee macchiatos and all. Listen,
hey, watch it. Watch it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying. Are you? Oh my God. Well,
funny.
Again, not non-sports. I met this guy. I met this guy in Starbucks, ironically. His name is Loki. He writes books. He helps people write books. So somehow or another, we befriended each other.
Right.
So he gives me this flyer. Hey, Don, we're having this. It's like an open mic.
Okay.
Or do your own thing, sort of like that.
Okay.
So they had guys that did guitars. That open mic. What do you call that talking thing?
Karaoke.
No, when you
not
talk.
Karaoke.
Spoken
word.
Spoken word. Yeah, people doing that.
Right.
And you know what? We sat there for like 2 hours, and it was pretty cool. You know, I was like, damn, should I get up there and?
Okay.
I'm gonna
is it like a poetry bar?
No, I'm just gonna get up there and say, can I tell you a story?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what?
Just tell them a story and let them figure out if it was true. If it's a true story, if it's a love story.
Okay.
But I just want to tell you a story. And I'll just let it rip. You know, my voice alone, alone will carry the crowd for a couple of seconds.
Exactly.
You are the commentator of the group.
You know what's funny? I tell you honestly, this again non-sport. This is a thing when I man, don't get offended. Starbucks and Apple. I gotta tell you,
sugar with your coffee.
I gotta tell you, and like I said, I have an Apple phone my damn self.
Okay. I'm using my Mac, so be quiet.
For some reason, when I go to these Apple stores or if I go into Starbucks or whatnot, I feel like it's like a cultish environment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And people just fall for it. It's ridiculous. Why would you?
I'm sorry, but it has to be said.
Now, if you did all of that, and I followed you outside, and you got a Tesla, then I might look at you differently. Then I might say this guy's out of control. You know, he's just on the ride and shit. He's not.
I'm just saying though, man. It feels like I know I had to have my phone serviced recently, like a few years ago, a couple years ago, and I went up to the Genius Bar, as they call it, whatever the case may be, and at Apple, and I'm waiting around or whatnot, and I see all these people look at me. They're looking at me like, do you even belong here? And I'm like,
shit,
no, seriously. I'm not even bullshit. I'm like, God damn. I was like, yo, what's going on here? You know?
Wow.
And the same thing I experienced at Starbucks. That's why I don't go to Starbucks. First of all, I don't like, I can't, Don, I'm not gonna lie to you. I do not like Starbucks coffee. The first coffee I had.
Sugar. It's all sugar. It's
no. When I first had it,
it was the way you want it.
It was mad bitter. I said,
We add a ton of sugar to make it not bitter.
That's why I was like, no, I'm not fucking with this. I'm not fucking with this.
I'm like family. I'm like family, man. I go in there, they be high-fiving me.
Oh,
me.
Lord, damn,
that's
son.
You, Dom. You have that kind of personality, but if you go into people who are like stuck on stupid and trying to explain to them what you want, they're like, huh?
It's weird because even when I met R, I dress the same way all the time. So somebody might look at me, though we're different colors. I have my running shorts on,
right,
a long sleeve shirt, a hat.
Right.
So you can look at me any way you want.
That shit drove me crazy.
I am.
Exactly.
So,
But it just made me feel uncomfortable. What's up, Reg? You had something to say.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about Sesame Street. Remember how they used to say one of these things is not like the other?
Oh my God. Yeah, that's why they took Sesame Street off so people would learn.
I've always felt like that. I was like, why does it feel like a cult every time I go to one of these places or whatnot? And you ask me, first of all, why the fuck are you going into Starbucks if you don't like the coffee? Well, the answer to that is they sell these I don't know the name of these damn cookies and whatnot. That's in a pack. There's 3 in a pack. It's those like the blonde looking ones.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Now they got these loaves, man. These little loaves, pistachio nut.
Remember? Let me ask you a question. Remember a couple weeks ago?
This, not to cut Ev off. I will say this. I've never been in an Apple store.
What?
I've never been in an Apple store.
Wow.
Any product I've bought, I either bought online or from AT&T.
Wow.
Can I ask you a question? Why do they come up with a new model and charge $1,000 every model every year?
Because that's how they get people.
Because they can, and people buy into it.
That's how exactly. Exactly.
Let's not get it twisted, guys. I've been an Apple guy. I've been an Apple guy since the inception of the iPhone.
Oh, okay.
But guess what? You're not going to tell me Samsung is charging less for their Galaxies.
They're not.
Right.
Thank you. They're trying to keep up. I understand. It's competitive. It's
for sure.
And people are so easily manipulated. It's ridiculous.
No, it ain't. I don't even think it's that. I think it's, again, we live in a society where I want the next thing.
Exactly.
I don't even care what it is.
A lot of people use it hugged as a child.
Like, I will say this. This is probably the longest I've gone.
Mm-hmm.
I think, I have an iPhone 16. So I think I'm 2 phones behind right now.
I think you're one behind. I think you're one
Wait,
behind.
what? I thought I'm still on the iPhone 5. Like, what?
Oh, wow. You got a brick.
Yeah, exactly.
I will say this. This is probably the longest I've gone.
Same here.
I'm saying, I'm going to get the new one.
Same here.
I started thinking, man, again, this is going to turn into a business class, but I started thinking, with all of these pushes they do with these updates, what more do I need?
Scam.
I mean, honestly.
Upgrade your own phone. You don't have to keep buying a new one. Here's
the catch. They're doing it for us now.
Right.
I know.
Exactly.
I know. It's exhausting, Dom. It's exhausting.
You wake up in the morning and you see,
Reggie, your phone
has been upgraded to iOS
I gotta tell you, I'm not buying. I have a what do I have? I think I have a 15 Pro Max. I refuse to buy another one. The only time I'm gonna buy another one, it's got to do something that truly amazes. Like it's got to shoot out like a hologram or something like that.
Does it give you? Does it give you a cigarette after fucking you? I mean, seriously.
Oh, what?
Damn. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just send this disclaimer out.
Where's
the views and opinions, the views and opinions of Miss Evelyn do not represent R is Untitled and the rest of his panelists that are on at this time. So
you know what's weird?
I'm in pain.
I used to say this all the time. Like I would come out like right now, the weather's beautiful. I would normally come out here with my iPad.
Right.
And I was thinking for so long, man, maybe I should bring my Mac, clear up.
Right. Why not?
Let me try this shit outside. And so far, the last few shows we did, and I can't do the earbuds no more, guys.
Okay.
Them little buds, I can't do them.
Can't do it.
They're a waste. They're a waste
not
of
good
money.
For your ears because they cause
they don't
you to
last.
have I know, but they cause ear infections too. So you just got to be careful.
Like right now, I can't see my clock. Right now, we've been on for about 45
minutes.
Right.
My earbuds would have been
9 minutes.
Yeah, headphones would have been
dead by now.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. And
but you want to be careful of the ones that go in your ear. You have to sanitize them, or you'll get an ear infection.
Right.
Wow.
So look what I did. I went back to old school.
I see.
Got my cords.
I see. And you good. Now you've been doing the show with the Mac or the
for about the last 3 shows.
Okay.
I've been using my Mac.
Okay, that's what's up, dog. That's what's up.
Yeah, and it looks, like I don't bring there's ways to make the screen bigger with us.
Right.
I don't even do that, but it just looks that much clearer. Not no kudos to Apple, but it looks
okay.
It sure looks better than I did this one time in my room with my regular computer.
Yeah.
And then that's when I thought, let me try this Mac shit. It's sitting right underneath my other laptop.
Right. Okay.
I said, let me give this shit a shot. And then I'll tell you what, guys, the graph, the picture, the color.
Forget about it.
Again, to Ev's point, yes, I understand, but
no, they do have good products. Don't get me wrong. They have great products.
Right. I don't
buy it's all a pitch. I'm over it.
They do have and their security aspect of their Apple equipment,
of course,
is unmatched.
We
can bitch and moan about, they don't play well with this one. They don't play well with who cares?
Right.
My shit is secure. My shit is not being pumped out or pimped out on the internet. If you got a Galaxy or any of these phones, not to give a class,
don't even talk about being pimped out.
Those phones are internet based.
Right.
Serious.
It's an open,
whether it's Google or it's open to the whole world.
It's open source.
iOS
it's open source.
Open to iOS users.
Exactly.
So
that's one thing I like
of it.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's one thing I like about that, Dom, as well. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I recently went out and I did buy a Samsung Galaxy. I ain't gonna front, because while I do appreciate what Apple brings security wise and whatnot, I also love customization. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that's big with Android, Samsung. The customization is fantastic. That's what I love, honestly.
So you have a Galaxy now?
No, I have both. I have both.
I got a question for you all.
For the one price of an Apple, I'm just saying.
Reggie got a question.
I got a question for you. So I don't know if they have this in North Carolina. I don't know if they have it in Connecticut, wherever. You said you go get the cookies from Starbucks?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever tried Insomnia cookies?
You know what's funny? I've passed it a few times.
Is that the special brownies?
Damn thing. You will never go anywhere else. I promise you.
Is it a store? Is it a store?
It's a store.
Yes, it's a store. It's called It's Insomnia Cookies. Oh, my God.
Really?
Would that be the special brownies cooked with love?
No.
Not those.
No, regular cookies.
No. But it's funny.
You on fire. You on fire tonight.
Exactly. I've passed a few of those where I'm at and I got to get some. But here's the thing: the line for that place is crazy.
So what does that tell you?
It tells me it's good, but I'm not gonna wait online for some goddamn chocolate chip cookie.
But can you order them to be shipped? That's what I want to know. Can you order them online to be shipped?
Hey, if they could ship those papaya and gray hot dogs to Mexico, I think they could ship anything.
They can ship some cookies.
Wait a minute.
What was that movie with Selma Hayek and and the guy from Friends? They can ship the gray papaya hot dogs to Mexico.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here.
Husband is a billionaire. They can pretty much do whatever they want.
To show you my non-bougie side. I've told y'all a few times. I have a friend. She's in the Army. Her and her husband. He's retired now.
Okay.
And they bought into this chain called Just Love. It's a cafe, coffee, blah blah blah. Beautiful facility. So a lot of times I go and support them, and their outside area was beautiful, guys. They got the big umbrellas, the nice shit.
Okay.
So I don't just always do Starbucks. There's so many coffee shops around where I live.
Right.
So I don't always go to Starbucks. Most of the time I do. I'm not gonna lie. I have an app. I go in there, flick my watch on the beamer.
Right.
But there is I try to support my friend. She's a
lieutenant
colonel.
That's what's up.
So I go there. And it's a beautiful place.
Thank you for having compassion.
Right. Not to get off topic again, but I'm driving through the parking lot about 2 weeks ago. And I'm like, oh shit, that looks like Vicky. And she saw me. She throws her shit in the car. She's running toward the car. She hugs me. And she turned around and said, what happened, Dom? Like it's in this little strip area, brand new, maybe 3 years old.
Okay.
She said, what happened? Almost probably 7 of the 9 stores in this little strip are gone. And she's like, what happened? What happened, Dom? She's stationed in Texas now. She comes back like every 30 days or something. I'm like, I guess. I said, to be honest, Vic, and we can attest to this, whether it's Starbucks, everybody likes coffee. If you're a coffee drinker, you're going to find somewhere to get coffee, right?
Sure.
Let's be honest.
For sure.
I said, that's the difference, Vic. You're selling coffee. You've added stuff like waffles and all this good stuff. You added stuff as you went along, but these people were selling. Who the fuck is buying candy in today's society with all the sugar and shit that we shouldn't be using? That's gone.
Can I say one thing real quick?
One place was a hot dog stand. That's gone. All the unhealthy.
Hold on.
All the unhealthy. That's what I told her. I said, Vic, all the unhealthy shit. Not that coffee is, fucking super healthy, but look at the stores that left. And she just looked at me and was like, damn, you're right, Don. All the garbage. Didn't cut the mustard.
Yeah.
So,
do you guys remember a couple of weeks ago, we talked about nutrition. Do you know that sugar hits the same brain chemicals as cocaine?
Damn, I must be high.
Brain chemicals.
Damn.
No, I'm just saying, and I'm not.
I must be a crackhead.
Come on. No, I'm serious. Look it up.
Right.
Like nobody reads a book anymore. Everybody's stuck in Facebook. Sugar.
Exactly.
Sugar is as addictive as cocaine. So they are marketing sugar to keep people addicted. It is what it is. Read a book sometimes.
No, nobody gonna read a book. You kidding me? They're too busy.
Oh my God, they can't even read.
They're too busy with their TikTok challenges and this and that and the third, whatever.
I'm reading.
They're too busy swallowing like Tide Pods. I'm over it.
It's ridiculous.
I'm reading 3 books at one time.
Oh my God.
You're good. You're good, sir.
I still enjoy it. You know what I do?
It's relaxing.
I have a little stand. I have a little stand in my bathroom. We have separate bathrooms. So I have a stand, and I don't know if you ever seen it. Probably one of the greatest sports writers ever, Jeff Pearlman. He's wrote a lot of books, mostly basketball, mostly sports. 90% of his books have been sports. I didn't get his most recent one. He did speaking of biopic, he did a book on Tupac.
Oh, wow.
I haven't got it yet. He said it took him almost 3 years with all the research. And this guy's a great writer. Right now, I'm reading Showtime. I've read a couple of his books. Right now, I'm reading Showtime. The 80s Lakers.
Yes.
How that all came to. So, yeah, I still read it. As weird as that shit is. Yeah.
Well,
it's right.
Somebody that actually knows how to read. Awesome.
Just think of this, guys. And don't take this the wrong way. When you go to the bathroom, part where you're sitting without getting. Figure that's a good 10, 15 minutes.
At least. Right.
When you get comfortable and, you done did that, flush the toilet, you're still sitting there. Man, I could get in like 3 chapters. Serious. I just sit there and get in like 3 chapters.
Dude, that's hilarious.
And
I gotta tell you, we're gonna move on, but this is hilarious. You don't understand. This is why I love doing the show, because it can go from one directive to another just at a moment's instance.
That's why it's called Unhinged.
No, that's called Untitled. Exactly.
Oh, well,
we don't need a title.
I'm unhinged. I'm just saying.
But you know what? Again, you know what aggravates me the most, and I've said it for all the years I've known.
What's that?
Of all the people we have on our Facebook page.
Oh boy.
And again, I can attest to this. Like every day, I wake up, or I do it the night before. This day in sports. This day in sports, right? I've been doing that shit for how long? 5 or 6 years.
Right.
And you rarely get likes or And I
It's
don't care because
ridiculous.
I've just done it
Because
for
nobody
so long.
reads. I read them, and
But-
I appreciate it.
And it's weird because it all started with these young kids at Dover Air Force Base. The
Right.
quotes, the morning
Right.
quotes. I think I told you, these young
Right.
kids was like, man, you always coming here telling these motivational stories.
Right.
Why don't you just text them to us? I'm like,
Wow.
oh shit.
Wow.
All
Exactly.
right, bet. You know,
Okay,
it
I
started
can do
with
that.
them. It was like
Oh,
four
wow.
young dudes. I started texting them. And then I started with y'all a few years ago, but I've always
sure.
done it on like Facebook, Twitter.
For sure.
And I just done it for so long. It's just like, but with this show, again, what aggravates me, all the people, even just on our Facebook page.
Exactly.
Just
Don't
take a look. You know what? You just might like it because again, we go from 0 to 60
Exactly.
faster than a 911 Porsche.
You know what kills me?
So if you can't enjoy that part.
Especially
Exactly.
when Bishop is here. He's
But
funny.
you know what kills me? You know what kills me about that? And I owe Moody, our brother Moody, because I used to get super pissed, and we were talking and whatnot on the phone and whatnot, and he said, "Yo, dude," he was like, "I understand, I get it." He said, "But you know what? You do it for yourself.
Right.
You do it for yourself. I mean, would it be nice to have a hell of a lot of people on and whatnot, and people talk about it? Yes, it would be great. It would be appreciated. But what he says, you just do it for you. Do you enjoy it? Do you enjoy dealing with the people that are on with you and whatnot? I said, yes, every damn week. You understand?
Right.
It's a part of my life.
Second therapy. Are you kidding
Exactly.
me?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, again, I can't remember like how far back we've gone.
Right.
From the phone.
Yes, sir.
You know, we were just on the phone. It was like I used to come sit outside with my headphones on.
Yeah. It just
I barely
relax.
knew these guys.
Right.
Barely knew. I don't even know how I met them.
I know. It's the new generation, and I'm over it.
Just sit out here, and we would, and I think what really,
man,
was the springboard to me at least was COVID. And we had been doing this for quite some time before COVID.
Right.
The introduction of me meeting Ronan. Like I had knew y'all verbally. You,
Matt, of course.
Ronan. When I heard Ronan talk, I was like, "Yo, this is the shit."
Right.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say that dreams are made of.
Man.
So the connection.
That's why we relate, because we speak the truth. Like I literally, my brain hurts when I'm around illiterate people. I'm not even joking.
Really?
I'm not even joking. My whole brain hurts. Like, please go away from me. You're hurting my brain.
Right. I'm not
Exactly.
gonna.
That's why we relate, because I can be around. I can talk to smart people. I can't talk to stupid people. It makes me crazy.
I'm not gonna try to quote Ronan, but you know where I'm going, with the COVID thing.
Exactly.
And his family.
Yes.
You know, I felt like I knew this guy. Like
exactly.
I felt like he was sitting right next to me.
He was
on his phone. I was on my phone, and you guys were in New York.
No, who else is like that is Hollow.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Moody, believe it or not, he gives that different kind of. He's funny as shit. He got his camera on in the dark.
Exactly.
Like he's hiding and shit. Like,
dude, he's hilarious. He's hilarious.
This guy's out of control. But again, this is how far back we go.
Exactly. It's a great
Chandler.
thing.
Remember?
Chandler.
I
miss that guy.
I knew Chandler before I knew y'all from the Lee Flu show.
Yes.
And then here comes Reggie and Bishop.
Right.
Reggie
and then
just
I got to
stop
know
moving.
Dave.
He's making my eyes hurt.
It's like so long. It's got to be at least 10 years.
It's got at least. It has to be.
At least,
it has to
I
be.
think. Maybe 7, 8.
And with that being said, it's a pleasure for me to do this with you guys. I appreciate all of your support and participation, of course. So with that being said, I'm a you know what I'm gonna get into, Dom. I talked about this.
Oh God.
A little bit. Yeah.
Someone I know, a friend of mine said they rented out the entire theater to see it, like 1,000 seats. I'm like, okay, you go with your bad self. I ain't got that kind of money.
I hear that. Okay, let's get into this biopic. This movie, Michael. It's about Michael Jackson, his rise as an artist, as a legendary artist. Now I gotta tell you honestly, I am a fan.
Right.
When I saw this, I was a little let down. It didn't really hold my
Aw.
attention. Hold on for a second. It did not hold my attention. I would say about 40, 45 minutes into the movie, I found myself nodding off a little bit here and there. Yeah. And again, don't let my opinion
Right.
sway you from not. Everybody should see the movie and form your own take, your own opinion on it. However, I'm going to tell you my take on it. How do you how how do you not one? It's
You can't
set
even
time.
speak.
It's yeah, because it's ridiculous. It's set timepieces from when he was a young boy with Jackson 5, and then 5 or 7 years later. I don't like that. Okay. Two, there's no mention of Janet Jackson, and I get it, it's Michael, but at some point, really,
Right.
no word, nothing.
If you
Okay.
ever, I just have
don't
a
think
real
she
quick
really wanted to be
interjection.
part of that.
And I was about to say that, Rich.
Maybe, Red, yeah.
If you ever watch Dennis Leary's stand-up way back when, back in the 90s, actually, he said, the Jacksons? Not the Jacksons. They give each other new hits for Christmas.
Dude, I gotta tell you, I just was so let down, and I wanted to see them examine why the fault. By the way, the young kid, the kid that played Michael Jackson, fantastic. Not taking his performance away from him. The guy that played Domingo, I forgot his last name or his first name, that played Joe Jackson, he was good as well. I like those performances. But I wanted them to be a little bit, why did the father have so much disdain for young Michael rather than all the other sons, the Tito, Jermaine, Randy? You understand? Why was it seemed like he was like just like not just probably physically abusive, but also mentally abusive and whatnot. Which that's why Michael Jackson was the way he was. He was childlike, even as an adult. And at some point, the father has to take blame for that, the way he was. You understand what I'm saying? Why he thought like that. So I felt they could have explored that a little more, and it would have got a little bit deeper. To me, this was surface level. Coleman Domingo. Okay, thank you, Ev. To me, this is it seemed like a fluff piece to me, and whatnot. And I would dare say even a money grab. It was because
we'll find out that.
Well,
it pulled. It came out last weekend, right?
Yeah, and it got like $200 million or whatnot. So, and I knew it was going to do well financially, but what I was looking for was much more of a deeper story. I didn't get. He didn't deliver, and I'm talking about the director Antoine Fuqua, who I love.
Let me stop you real quick, because I meant to ask you on the Bleed Blue show.
Yeah,
you know how they do the rolling scale 1 to 5. What do you give it?
1 to 5?
Yeah,
man, I gotta give it a 3. I gotta give it a 3.
Okay, then,
and that's me being nice.
Right? Okay, yeah, that's mid-level. Yeah.
You know what's sad is
it could have been a 5. They
don't want to paint the Jacksons in a bad light, but Michael was severely abused mentally, physically, and psychologically, and they didn't say anything about that. That's sad. Like, come on.
But
I'm like, yeah, good, Dom.
I think, and again, I'm not the director or the producer, but I think people were overdosed on that. Like they was overdosed on Michael loves the children.
Right.
And I think I'm not nowhere in the know, but I think they probably wanted to avoid all of that, especially for his diehards, because they're still alive, guys.
Oh yeah,
I know.
The Michael Jackson gang.
Even Elvis's diehards are still alive.
No doubt.
So did they really want to venture down that dark path? Now I understand what you're saying. I guess from what I understand from earlier and now, there's too many gaps.
Yes.
In the show, and then it stops abruptly in the 80s, right? I think that's what you said.
It like 88 up to 1988 and whatnot.
Right.
And
so there's too many gaps in this. According to you, man. I didn't see it yet.
Right. And again, like I said, don't let my opinion. I'm just one person with one opinion or whatnot. Don't let my opinion stop. If you want to see it, by all means, go see it. I would love to get your feedback on your takes or whatnot, because
I told you on the other show, me and Steve.
I think Reg is stuck. He's either that or he's playing statue.
No, I don't think so.
I was telling her when me and Steve see it, we'll do the Azul Donato.
Yeah,
because that's what me and him do. Like that's something else we should do
for sure.
Because me and Steve been doing that shit for 7 years.
Right.
We'll write down like all the series and all the movies. Mainly me and Steve are into the series.
Right.
Whether they're on TV, streaming, and we'll be texting each other like, "Yo, Steve, did you see? No, Dom, And matter of fact, just now, as you was doing the Michael Jackson thing on the Bleed Blue show, he sent me this text.
What did he say?
These top 10 shows, and I ain't seen one of them.
Really?
I'm like, oh shit, I gotta send them. I don't know if you guys are into that shit, like the series and.
Oh no,
me and Steve are like junkies, man. We be locked in.
I bet you I could guess one of the shows that you guys have on your list. One definitely has to be Breaking Bad. It has to be Breaking Bad.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's
you talking about?
We've been.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant all time and whatnot.
No, we don't even do that. We just we're into the here and now shit.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
You figure between, especially it's me and Steve are mainly like Apple and Paramount.
Okay,
we're definitely all over their series.
Okay,
and they have some good ones, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure.
Apple
No doubt.
Apple and Amazon.
And Paramount. Oh, Amazon.
And Paramount.
I have both. Yeah.
The
other ones keep playing the same shit. It's like,
I'm
really?
gonna send you the text.
Send me the text.
I haven't seen one of these shits, man.
Really?
I'm like,
send me the text, bro.
I'm the fucking series junkie, man.
I feel you. I would like to find it.
You know what's a really good series on Amazon Prime is Cross.
I finished both them years.
Cross.
Season 1 and 2.
Cross was good.
It's good. It's really good. I'm surprised.
Cross was good. Yeah. But again, this guy, the director, because he directed Training Day, one of my favorite movies and whatnot. Antoine Fuqua. To me, he dropped the ball on this one, and I get it down like you were saying.
Olympus Has Fallen.
What's that again?
Olympus Has Fallen. He did that with Gerard Butler. That's a great movie.
Okay. Yeah, he did that one too. Yeah.
He did. What else? He did something recently. Oh, all the Equalizer movies.
Right.
Yeah.
And I get it. I mean, like Don
He's
said,
amazing.
They didn't want to maybe delve into that dark.
Right.
And really, they didn't even reach it. And what pissed me off at the end was they led into another sequel or even two. I'm like, really? If you're gonna do that, you might as well have made.
I got one question.
What's that?
Did Ben come into play?
Who?
Ben, the two of us.
Oh yeah, they played that shit.
The Rat.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
The Rat was in the movie. The Rat made the movie.
The Rat was in the movie, but guess who was in the movie? It made his debut in the movie. You'll never believe it. Fucking Bubbles the Chimp.
Oh yeah.
Bubbles the Chimp made his debut in this movie.
You can't even wrap your mind around that.
And had a part in it. Okay? Which I was like, are you serious?
You know what?
Are you serious?
In today's world, they might, because you know what, 200 million, that's borderline. I mean, I learned to not try to. I learned to try to not judge everything with a Marvel movie.
Right.
You know, Marvel comes out, it's like $1 billion the fucking weekend. I tried to get away from that, but from listening to you, I think they might have did better on Netflix.
They might,
especially what you're saying, where we might run this back,
bro.
You probably would have got more money right up front, first of all, from Netflix, and all of us streamers could have just sat back and because that's the way things are going now. Believe it or not, between Netflix, Amazon Originals.
Oh yeah,
Apple,
that's what's headed. That's what's headed.
You know, why not? I mean, you're getting paid up front, and that's what I was saying today on the other show. With the NBA playoffs, they don't care if they're running 2 or 3 games simultaneously.
It makes no sense, Dom. It makes
they paid
no
$143 billion. Shut up and watch, or don't watch.
That's it. That's their whole.
Yeah,
that's their mentality. That's the mentality. Yeah, I agree.
In that case, if they're gonna run it back, Yeah, they should have went to Netflix, Amazon.
They could have did that shit, man.
Maybe even Lifetime. You know, with all
Amazon
these
plays
originals.
movies that come out the same time as the movie theater, so you might as well just watch it on Amazon.
I was like, what the fuck is this? That pissed me off at that, and I was like, really? I was like, okay, that's what we're doing now.
So they never even got to him dying.
No.
Really?
Well, like
really?
Said,
oh, that's going to be part 2 or 3 or 7, whatever. I'm over
it. I was like, yo, come on, y'all got to be kidding me. Y'all got to be kidding me. I couldn't even do that shit, man.
First of all, we got to be
exhausting, or it really is. It's exhausting.
We're all movie goers.
Yeah.
We all understand. Maybe after The Godfather, maybe The Equalizer. That's done pretty good.
Oh, The Equalizer.
Anything,
there's a new one coming out. Equalizer 4 and 5. I'm so excited.
Anything with 2 to 3.
We need Robert McCall right now.
Borderline good. Again,
I gotta tell you,
Fast and Furious. We just watched.
Jesus,
because we saw the last one. Let's be honest, right?
No,
I only watch it because I say, oh shit, I saw the last one. I gotta see this one,
bro.
But
I can't do it.
3,
I can't do it.
Strike out.
I can't do it. I gotta tell you. Hold on.
Sorry.
Hold on. Oh, sorry. It's okay. Hold on. You know what, dude? You mentioned Fast and Furious. You know when I was done? Honestly,
I only seen. And they flew the cars through the hotel.
Bro, I'm done. I'm like, what's next? Are they gonna take a car to the fucking moon? I'm like, yo, come on, and they did. And I said,
they almost did go to the moon.
I was like, this is ridiculous. I said, come on.
I got to admit,
dude,
that was when I was done. But at that time, my son was still alive.
Right.
So he was like, yo, Dad, come on. We ain't going to do this.
Oh.
We said this shit before.
Oh.
And you know what? We always, a stupid correlation because all of theirs was good. Like if you ever followed the Mission Impossible series, that's probably the last one that went past 3 and 4 shows or movies that still hit pay dirt.
Right.
That's how I came up with that shit. Me and my son would be like, come on, Dad, really? We're knocking it after all the bullshit we saw. We're not. I said, Jonathan, these motherfuckers went to the moon. They were trying to fly cars to the moon. I'm done.
Bro, I was like, yo.
Next one came out.
Speaking of movies, not this Friday, next Friday. You know, I told you I follow Martin Ford, right?
No.
He's played Martin Ford, the bodybuilder. He played Boyka Undisputed. He's playing next Friday, the 8th, in Mortal Kombat 2. It's when it comes out. I'm going to see it in the movie theater.
I can't do those kind of movies.
Oh God, I need you to take me to the movie theater or one of you because I really need to see it like next Friday. Really, seriously.
I've never saw none of those kind of movies.
I mean, I don't expect you to come up from Charlotte, but whatever.
Mortal Kombat, all them fighting
it's
games.
awesome! Come on, I'll send you the trailer. It's awesome.
And honestly, yes. I was done after the Ninja Turtles.
I can't do it. I can't.
I'm like, I'm done, man. I can't do this.
Exactly.
Got a giant rat running around, and
it's entertainment, but the talent of these people is amazing. Like,
I don't doubt it.
No, me either. I'm a Marvel guy, and Marvel could take you out to left field at times too. With some of their superheroes, but again, you're. I hate to say.
I know you lived Mortal Kombat, so you don't need to see it.
Right, I'm just that too. But
exactly,
I just look at movies like that and say, like again, Mission Impossible. To me, guys,
I can't watch it. I am not a fan of Tom Cruise. This is what Mission Impossible 217.
No, I think it's only like 7, something
that.
like that. And it's over though. It's over. The last one was the last one.
That was it.
But you gotta give Tom Cruise credit, man. He just Mission Impossible to me.
I know, but it's the same movie over and over and over.
That's
the thing.
Nah, it's not.
It's not. Every show, again, I don't want to correlate it, but every show is a new mission.
Right.
I get it. You know what? After I heard about him in Scientology, I was like, I'm good.
Yeah. But it's not like they're saying, okay, let's pick up from where we left off. Last movie.
Right,
No,
right.
it's a whole new mission. Matter of fact, this one was the first one they ever did a part 1 and part 2.
Right. That's right.
Think about that.
What about Fast X? I mean, Fast 11? I don't know. What's the next one?
Who knows? But that's supposed to be coming to a screeching halt one day.
Oh,
but
Lord.
The first one was in 2001.
Yeah, you can't do that shit, man. I'm telling you, you look at it on average. If you're a moviegoer or movie watcher, think about anything that went past 3, and tell me how successful they were.
Right. The only one that is as successful is what is it? Avatar.
I don't think they went past 3.
No, they just Fire and Ice is the 3rd installment.
Okay, all right.
This
I
the
think
3rd
they're pushing the envelope with the Equalizer.
Right.
Come on, man.
Yeah, but I can watch. I watch it too. Equalizer 57. I love Denzel and anything he does.
Have you actually seen Denzel Washington lately?
No, because he's getting close to retirement. But
no, but he looks a lot frailer and
almost 80 years old.
No, he ain't that much older than me.
Right.
He ain't that much older than me and R.
Let me see. He's up there, and you're not that old, so don't even tell me that.
He might be 70.
Let's see. Denzel.
Close to it.
Yeah.
Denzel, he's 71. You're not 71. Get away from me.
But for some reason, guys, over the last maybe year and a half that I've been seeing him, he just looks. He don't look the same. I ain't gonna say he's sick on him. He just looks a lot frailer. But again, you're gonna.
He's 71
years old. He looks pretty good.
For 71, but he's a long way from Ricochet days. I tell you that right now.
Oh God! Oh, I love that movie. Oh my gosh!
I mean, you look.
That was a great movie.
I think one of the best movies he was in was that movie where he died, where he was trying to find that girl.
Man on Fire.
Man on Fire. Yeah. I always thought that was one of his best movies.
I cried. I only watched it once and I cried. I couldn't watch it again.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, he died, but to me, that was one of his best movies.
Right.
Like The Equalizer. Come on, guys. We grew up watching The Equalizer on TV.
Right.
Well,
then you had Queen Latifah trying to be the Equalizer.
I can't even watch that.
In between Denzel being, come on, man, we equalize it out. Let it go.
Exactly.
You know what? The last one was pretty cool because he was in my hometown in Italy.
Right. Right.
Oh, no kidding. That was I have family in Sardinia.
Yeah, he did that last one in Italy. So I'm thinking, okay, that should be it. You know, we got 3. Remember what I said, guys? If you go past 3, you're rolling the dice.
You know what? You know which movie franchise that I feel is probably underrated and one of the best of all time. Believe it or not, you guys don't think I'm crazy or whatnot. I actually loved the Lethal Weapon franchise.
Oh yeah,
I did too. Actually, I liked what's his name?
But even them, I think there was only 4.
And here's the thing, Dom, they're gonna make another one.
Wow. It's not gonna be the same.
No, it's not.
You know what good movie I just watched? Oh my God, you got to watch it. Wait a minute, I just watched it the other day.
The only way I can see that happen is if they re-character people.
Mel Gibson's new movie, awesome movie. What's it called? It's him. He is a father who is trying to protect a girl. You got to watch it. The Last something.
I think they only had 4 of those. Again, if you look at him and what's the guy's name that plays alongside of him?
Danny Glover.
Danny Glover. They're getting up there, man.
They both
got to be kicked.
Hunting Season. It's called Hunting Season. You got to watch it. It's so good.
He's a great actor. Though. Both of them are great actors. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But I mean, come on, guys. There's that certain limit you're supposed to hit and say, you know what, man?
Enough is enough.
Right. Exactly. I made enough money. And Mel Gibson.
Well, a lot of people are reinventing themselves.
Yeah, but come on, Evan.
There's
a certain age in life.
But check out Hunting Season. What a great movie. Oh my God.
I'm not telling on myself. Me and R are about the same age, but
Right.
I know at my age, I'm not who I was.
You're not that much older than me.
I'm not
Sorry.
who I was 2 years ago, let alone 10 years ago. And these guys are kicking 80 in the ass. You want me to really believe?
Yeah.
That y'all are jumping out of helicopters?
Well, not for nothing. Remember, what's his name was he doing his own stunts in that Indiana Jones, that last one? Harrison Ford.
No, that was AI. A lot of it was AI.
And you know, they say what's his name does a lot of his own stunts.
Who?
Tom Cruise.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
he
to
does.
This day. And he's got a little age under his ass too.
For sure,
He
sure.
ain't as young as he once was.
Nah, but he does his own stunts. I give him credit. He does his own thing.
Serious, I mean, I know how Ed feels, but no, when you get to a certain age, nobody's saying you put your feet up and call it a day.
I just don't like his Scientology.
There's
whatever. That's just me. I'm trying to.
There's just certain things in life, Art, that I know, honestly, that I'm not going to recapture.
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
I can't put.
It's just not going to happen. Exactly.
Yeah. There's certain things you want to do, and you can do them. Don't get me wrong, but you know, like skydiving and jumping.
Right.
No, you know, I've been there, done that.
Right.
So I'm at that point in life where nobody. Again, we're gonna live to be, you know, rightful old age, but I just know I'm a realist.
Exactly.
We're at a certain age.
At this point, Dom, you're gonna live to be like 150. So
I doubt that, Ev. I'm looking at 73, 74, maybe.
No, stop.
Yeah,
start eating clean. You're gonna live a lot longer. I'm telling you.
I don't believe in that shit.
I
know,
okay.
Again, I know what I do. I know what I put my body through, my brain.
I know, but you know, I read and research 24 hours a day. So eating like nutrition is so important, and there's more McDonald's in Connecticut than there are. I mean, in the United States than there are anywhere else in the world.
Supply and demand, Ev.
Right,
exactly.
But if people actually read a book, they will understand that everything you're eting is killing you. Right. Really.
Well, you're right.
There comes a time, Ev, like honestly.
Listen.
You gotta enjoy.
Thank you.
Again, everything should be done in that great word of moderation. Not everybody's gonna run around with fucking Quaker oats in their pocket and eating salads every night. You know, we're not. So most people ain't gonna do that. We still are. No matter how good we want to be, we still want to enjoy a steak.
I know, but you got to cook it right, or you're eating like disgusting
I'm just saying.
crap.
Even with that being said, we're prone to do that because it's about liking. We like certain shit.
Everybody wants instant gratification.
I like the Yankees. No matter how many headaches they give me, I'm gonna watch the Yankees. The Knicks, who have sucked for half my life, I still watch them. Because I like them.
I'm done.
I go to the fresh market and I see a nice, you know, New York strip. I'm not saying we eat this shit every day. I mean,
no, but
again, me and ours around the same.
A lot of younger people do, and it's sad because they are literally killing themselves.
Yeah,
with
but
food.
I think they're ahead of us. To be honest, I think they're ahead of us. I think they're ahead of like me and R. Like when me and R was that age, I'm pretty sure, and I didn't know R back then, but I'm pretty sure me and R didn't give two shits about what we were eating.
No.
When we were in our 20s and 30s. But nowadays, again.
50 years ago, you didn't have to worry about that. 40 years ago, you didn't have to worry about that. Now, everything you eat, you have to look at the nutrition facts because there's like 100 grams of sugar in everything.
I had an uncle, Uncle Anthony. He lived to be 94.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing I should have took from him, and he was Italian, I've never seen him eat spaghetti with sauce. Never. He ate spaghetti
with sauce.
He drizzled a little bit of olive oil, a little sprinkle of Parmesan.
Oh, that sounds good. Now
no meatballs, no sausage. And I'm looking at him like, man, I can't wait to go home. This is some bullshit. You know, who eats spaghetti without meatballs?
That's the problem is
crazy. But then again,
Mediterranean diet is where you want is what you want to eat, not McDonald's. You want to eat Like the Mediterranean diet. Follow that, and you're fine.
Yeah, but again, 3 years ago he died. He was 94.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm saying to myself,
God bless him.
He lived. Come on, man, 94.
Oh, I know.
This guy was jet skiing, man.
Right.
Ooh.
When he was 92, he was jet skiing. He got that that Louis body. Alzheimer's, where you die like 6 months.
Like Bruce Willis has.
Yeah, you die in like 6 months.
Wow.
No, really?
A great life. So but again, the thing I'm getting at is I look back and I'm like, this
that's what that was what Robin Williams had.
No. He lived to be, but I'm thinking when he passed away, I'm saying,
right,
man, this guy lived to be 94. Never put sauce in his spaghetti.
Right.
Never had meatballs or sausage. And guess what? He lived to be 94. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't know what he did the first 70 years of his life. He was still my uncle. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know. But I know in my adulthood days, maybe 20, 22 years old, when I used to visit him, same thing. Since I was a kid, he'd have his spaghetti with a drizzle of olive oil.
Sounds so good.
Little bit of bread. Go sit on his hammock, and life was good.
You know, if you add the Parmesan into the oil before you add it, it makes it more flavorful.
Yeah,
flavorful.
And this guy, he outlived 2 of his kids, his wife.
Right.
Wow.
You know, again, 94 years old. I got pictures of him when he was in Florida. Jet skiing at 92.
Wow.
Going to Met games, like still a Met fan. He used to tease me all the time.
Right.
I call him.
I've never been on a jet ski. I'll be 54, and I've never ever been on a jet ski.
Me either.
Me neither.
I'm not that bold.
Exactly.
You were in the military. You've never been on a jet ski?
Nope. No, hell no. I wasn't in the Navy. Shit. I don't like the water. We started this conversation, but I don't go in the I don't go in the open. No, I ain't no Navy SEAL. Fuck them. No,
you gotta ask
underwater for 2 hours and shit. No, I ain't built that.
That's funny.
Right.
I don't go in the Hudson. I wouldn't go in the Hudson even if I was in the military. You might come out with flippers or something.
I'm not getting in that shit.
No, hell no.
Hell fucking no.
I don't even think.
Anyways, I gotta go. I got an appointment early in the morning.
Oh,
so
okay.
I appreciate. This has been a great show.
Appreciate that.
I gotta go to the dentist at first thing in the morning and get something stuck in my mouth.
Well,
I'm not. Please don't take that wrong.
I just finished today. Matter of fact,
they're making a new mouth guard for me because I grind my teeth at night. That's a side effect of abuse. So the one he made before, it kept falling out, and I was like sucking on it at night. So I got to get this gel. They stick it in your mouth, and it hardens, and you got to wait until it hardens until they take it out. Like, really? That's disgusting. Anyways.
Yeah, but that's just going to be the form, ain't it?
Yeah.
Right.
They make it form, and then like 3 weeks later, they actually have it's like a denture, but it's a mouth guard so that I don't grind my teeth at night. It's from abuse, but whatever. As long as I don't grind, because I was grinding my teeth so much that my jaw was hurting in the morning, and I'm like, why is my jaw hurting? And duh. All right, so thank you. I'll see you next 8:30 next Wednesday, right?
8:30.
All right. Talk to you later. Have a good night.
You as well. Sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's get into this New York Knicks talk real quick.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, exactly.
We just did that.
Yeah, it felt like. Oh, by the way, Detroit won tonight. Cade Cunningham had like 45 points. I think both him and Banchero had 45 each for their respective teams or whatnot.
So it's 3-2.
3-2. Yeah.
Going back to Orlando.
Exactly. Well, they're gonna be pumped and fired up to win that game. You know what I'm saying? But they both put on a hell of a performance or whatnot, going back and forth with the scoring. Dude, is it tomorrow?
Yeah, the Knicks.
Yeah, tomorrow night in Atlanta in the ATL. Like I said to you on the Bleed Blue, I was a little nervous last night. I'm not gonna lie to you. The energy was crazy. You know, I had my Knicks hat on. People, yeah, let's go Knicks. Yeah, all that was going on yesterday. I said, and I told her, I said, I'm hopeful and I'm faithful, but I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm glad that they played the way that they played. When they play like this, all is well. They can't be beat. I don't understand. It's man. Why do you have to be reminded to play like this? This should just come as second nature.
Right.
I just don't get it, man. Like,
But
you
I
guys
still,
have that ability, man.
Yeah, but I still don't think, or not to be the Debbie Downer,
Yeah.
I still don't see the upgrade of what we've done all year. We're still letting Brunson shoot 23, 24 times a night, and nobody else in double digits in field goal attempts. You know, you took 70, 80 games to realize Karl Anthony Towns was still on your team.
Right.
And after this, let's be honest. I said it on the other show. We're playing the Hawks, man.
Right.
We're not playing a contender. We're playing a team that basically slipped into playoff with some good young talent.
Right.
They probably ain't got
that. They do have that.
Right. They probably ain't got nobody up front that weighs more than 190 pounds.
True.
They really don't have a point guard. They're basically a perimeter shooting team that can get up and down the court fairly well. So it is what it is. Again, in a perfect world, we should have gentlemen swept them, if not swept them.
If not swept, I agree with that.
And now we're going back to Atlanta for a game 6. God forbid we step on it. Now we're coming back home for a game 7. Now there's no room for error.
Right.
You had 6 games to figure out an error here, an error there. Last night was the greatest game I saw since 1950. But go to Atlanta and lose, all that shit goes out the window.
Exactly.
You're letting these dudes play you 7 games.
You know, it's crazy because again, the formula for the success is out. Look, there was at one point where one sequence during that game in which all 5 of the starters touched the ball and it ended up with a 3. I don't know if you saw that. Beautiful execution right there. That's what we need more of. We need to give Towns the ball more. That one shot in the second half yesterday, after he started off 5 and 6, what happened? What happened? We're not exploiting these mismatches.
Not to beat this horse to death. We seen this shit during the season.
Right.
This guy had 16 points in the first quarter, ends up with 17 and 1 shot in the whole second half.
Ridiculous.
We saw this movie.
Ridiculous.
And we had these conversations, me, you, Bishop, that sooner or later you got to start seeing where's the coach.
Right.
After 80 games, now 80-something games, you haven't seen this? Your 101 coaches sitting behind you. Not one of y'all got the balls to say, we need to move the ball.
Yeah.
We got one guy shooting 23, 24 times, and we got a perennial, as much as I joke about Towns with his basketball IQ,
right.
He's a scorer. He's unstoppable going to the basket. He's unstoppable if you post him. His 3-point shot is very good for a guy his size.
Right.
And he's getting 7-8 shots a night.
That's ridiculous.
And most of them are in the first half.
Right.
That's
Makes
not
no
a
sense.
Recipe for success.
No, it's not. You're right.
About it all year. Come on,
word.
We just started talking about this shit.
No, you're right. You're right on that aspect.
When was somebody, and me and my buddy Brutus, we brought it up a couple of weeks ago on Steve and them show. How can it take 70? And it was still a regular season. How can it take 74 games for us to realize Karl Anthony Towns is still on our team?
It's insane.
That's a leadership managerial issue. It ain't a Karl Anthony Towns issue.
Some people would say that. But you know what? Some people would say it's a cat issue because they saying that he should demand the ball. You know, like have that conversation, like in the locker room, like yo, roll up on JB, say, hey, listen, man, you know, I get you like to shoot, but I like to get rolling too.
Right, I'm here.
I'm here as well, and I'm a viable two option.
Your two running buddies from college are getting more shots than me. That don't sit well with me. And I know Mikal Bridges has been struggling. I get it.
Right.
He's still a very good player. Right. I'm not going to get into was he worth 5 draft picks.
The mid game is money. His mid game is money.
Right. I'm not going to get into that because I ain't going to go back on what I said.
Right.
You know, 5 draft picks that the Knicks gave up. They're still in
Right.
junior high school. So
Right.
we don't know who the hell they're going to be. If you're going to get
Exactly.
stuck on that when you get your pants in the bunch because he didn't play good,
Right.
you ride that boat until it falls out the water.
Right.
I don't care. I'm not going back on what I said.
No,
But
I feel you.
I understand he's struggling, but he's struggling and still getting more shots up than Karl Anthony Towns.
Exactly.
That part is just that part don't sit well with me, Rob, because I know if we get by this round, whoever we're playing is going to be a better team than Atlanta.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's just keep it a buck.
Yeah,
They're
make no
be
mistake.
a better team than Atlanta, whether it's Philly or Boston. Either one of those teams are better than Atlanta.
Right.
So let's just keep it a buck.
Mm-hmm.
So you think you're gonna? I mean, you know what, unless they're thinking shit. You know, we rode this bus this far. Let's ride it till the wheels fall off. Okay, but when them wheels fall off and people start like Rodney Jones and Dominic start saying this dude was getting 7-8 shots a night. When did you not think the wheels were going to fall off that shit? I'm just throwing that out there.
Nah, you're right, man.
Talked about this all year.
Yes, sir.
And Bishop, where's he at? You know, he's the one that brought it up with the Eagle Brunson and shooting 26 times to get 28 points.
Right, right.
You know, Bishop wasn't wrong. I don't care how much me and him argue. We'll never argue that fact. His efficiency rating, I don't care what he won, clutch player of the year. You don't score 26 points on 28 shots, or that's not what we call efficient.
That's not efficient at all, Don.
No, but you got Karl Anthony Towns scoring 18 on 7 shots.
Word. Exactly.
I'm not taking nothing away from Bridges, Anunoby, even Josh Hart. Y'all could play your role. Your role does not dictate to me, just me, the fan, that you're a number 2 option offensively. I'm sorry. You know, prove me wrong. Tell me this is the reason why we're going to Anunoby, Bridges, Hart more than Karl Anthony Towns. Sell me on that. I'm flexible. I'll listen.
Right.
I just won't believe it.
You won't believe it.
I'll listen. Again, this is the same guy. Other than him and Brunson's defensive lack of, they rode us to the conference finals last year.
Right.
Say what you want about the coach, the boogeyman, the front office. They got you to the conference finals.
Exactly, Dom.
And I never remember us having these conversations that this guy's getting 6-7 shots a night. Maybe I missed the show when we talked about it.
That shit.
I don't remember that.
Nah, Dom. No, it
was the pecking order was always Brunson, Towns, up in the air, Anunoby, Bridges.
Right.
Whichever one you want to pick, that was 3 and 4.
That was number 3. Yep.
That was the pecking order. How did that shit change in 1 year?
Yeah, I don't get that shit either.
Come on, man.
I don't get that shit either, brother.
I'm not going to go back on my prediction. I didn't think when this season started that they was a championship level team. That does not mean I'm not rooting for them to win a championship. Don't get me wrong. There could be 2 devils in one, you know. I want the Knicks. I just don't think, and it's because of what I see what I've seen all year. So unless, if you believe in the proverbial switch on, God bless you. I don't believe in that shit, that you can just hit the switch and you become the 2000 Chicago Bulls. No.
You know what? I have to believe in it. I have to believe in it.
Right.
I really do. I have to believe in it because I've seen this team perform efficiently, both offensively and defensively. Defensively last night, I was like, oh shit, look at this.
Right.
The effort was clearly there and it paid off because you see the results of it. You understand? Their defense was part of their offense or whatnot.
Right.
They force turnovers, they turn those turnovers into points.
But
that
you
was
still
huge.
got to look at who they're playing are.
Right. Okay,
Again,
granted.
They don't have a center. They don't have a point guard. They're basically a 1.5 man offensive team. And they're young. I give them that. They're young.
They are young.
Have room to improve. I get it. But right now, you don't have the bulk. You don't have the ball handling. You don't have the perimeter offense. Come on, man. We all grew up. Why not grew up? We all watched him grow up. what's his name? Mac on what's his
Mac.
name? The guy on Atlanta, Macaulay.
Mac.
Yeah. The shooting guard on Atlanta.
Oh, McCullough.
Yeah. We all watched him be a mid-range shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's a three-point shooter because he's basically forced to do that.
Right.
Their perimeter offense is basically non-existent. And again, no knock against Atlanta. God bless them for even getting this far. But they just don't have enough to beat any. I would even say they couldn't beat any 1-6 team. And then when you factor in the Orlando Magic's an 8th seed,
wow,
I don't think they could beat Orlando.
I don't see that.
Could beat no team in the East in the playoffs. Nah, they couldn't. No, 1 through 4,
definitely
5, 6, no. How they became the 6th seed is amazing to me. I guess because of Orlando, and then you factor in the Hornets' hot ending to the season, but still getting eliminated. Miami ain't Miami no more. So
no,
if it was the old days, they might have been an 8th seed.
Right.
So they would have been playing the number 1 seed, and they would have went home in 4 games, 5 games.
And that's it.
Again, I'm not taking nothing away from this. This is not a Knicks fan beating up on the opponent.
No,
it's just sometimes
it's
it
factual.
really just is what it is.
It's facts. It's facts. That's just what it is, Dom. It's facts.
Right. It is what it is. So
there you go.
I give them credit, and like I said, I don't mean to curse, but they fuck around and win tomorrow night,
Whoa, bro, we're not gonna speak that into existence. We're not gonna put that out there. We ain't gonna put that out there because they're gonna win tomorrow, and that's just what it is.
I got to say they have to. But there's a guy that I met I became good friends with him on Twitter.
Okay,
he's an artist. CP the artist. He did my son's drawing for us with my son that passed and my youngest son. He combined it into one picture. He texted me, Don, I could get us tickets for $84. That was last week.
Oh, word.
Like,
wow.
Shit, I'm going away. It's my anniversary.
He
said, yo, if they go 6, you want to go?
Wow.
Because, Atlanta's not that far from here. Or I can drive there in, 5 hours.
How many hours? Oh, that's not too bad.
About 5 hours, yeah.
That's not too bad.
CP, he said, man, I'm telling you, it ain't like he had, I like to say they was the 1 level, sort of like where y'all sat in Charlotte, the 100 level.
Yeah, okay.
$84.
That's pretty fucking good.
Playoff game,
That's pretty damn good.
Playoff game versus the Knicks.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. I ain't gonna front. Word.
Shit, I'm thinking to myself, fuck, man.
Dude, honestly, what? Because I was listening to Knicks and Ish and whatnot, and Mrs. Knicks, Anna, was talking about how the cost of flying down there to the game. That might be a regular thing for me next year. I ain't gonna front next season.
Yeah, and just think, she's crazy. I've known her for years too.
Okay.
She drives.
Wow.
And she lives in Dallas.
Wow.
She will drive to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Orlando.
Yeah.
Miami.
Right.
She will actually New York. She will physically, her and her fiance, they will physically drive. Do you know how far it is from Texas to New York? I know, I've done it a few times.
Man, fuck that. Exactly. Fuck that.
Crazy.
Yo,
but she's been like that since I've known her.
Right.
Hopefully she might have changed up and started flying, but
I think she may have. Because I'm gonna tell you,
she was doing the highway boogie.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you, because for the cost of a good ticket here at MSG and whatnot, it'd be cheaper to go to fucking I'll just use Charlotte and see. You understand what I'm saying? To fly to get a good ticket. You know what I'm saying?
And maybe even it's the same way in Miami.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
The same way in Orlando. I do this every year with my son.
Maybe and accommodations for less. Yep. All 3 of those for less.
Yeah. Miami is. I'm not a Miami fan. Don't get me wrong. I'm talking about the city, not the team. I'm not a Miami. I'm not a hot weather guy, even though I live in the South.
Right.
But Miami, like when me and my son go, we go to this sushi place every night before the game. Fucking beautiful facility, beautiful food. They got the crispy calamari. And then we park the car, walk across the street, go to the game. get back in our car, go home. Then we'll do that again in Orlando. This is the only year we missed Charlotte and Atlanta.
Okay.
We do the Southern tour since we both live in the South.
Right.
And I had tickets to the Charlotte game, even though he wasn't going to go. But I tell you what, that Miami thing. Because
forget about it.
Have you ever been to the stadium?
I haven't been inside it. I've passed it a few times. I've never gone inside.
The water, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That shit is on the water.
Exactly.
That shit is incredible. And then, of course, we went. Was it last year or the year before? It was one of my stadium tours. He actually went with me. We went to the Marlins Stadium.
Oh, okay.
That's like not. I ain't gonna say it's in the hood, but it's not in your best of neighborhood.
Right.
But where the Heat play, I'm telling you, man. Me and my son, at that time, we both smoked. And you could go out on the patio and look at the skyline of Miami. And they got TVs outside.
Beautiful.
You could just watch the game.
Beautiful.
And that's the year this guy came to me and said, hey, your grandson's mother was telling us you're a vet. You want to come with us? I was like, where? To the suite. I'm like, really? I said, let me get my wife and my son. Dominic was like, no, I'm going to sit with the kids. I got my wife, and I'm sitting there all waiting for them to kick us out. I thought it was just let us test this shit out for a minute. I watched the whole game. The guy comes in, you know the food behind you, that's for you too. I'm like, what? He said, yeah, enjoy yourself. We want to give back. You want to thank you for your service.
Wow, that was nice.
I'm like,
that was nice.
Yeah, and the Knicks won. Shit,
even better.
I was like, but that
even better.
That made me. And again, I've been to Orlando. I've been to Atlanta. Of course, I've been to Charlotte.
Right.
But I'll tell you what, as much as I hate the Heat, that shit, man.
If almost
slayed
you. It almost slayed.
If for nothing else, I'm kind of, as I get older, I kind of get into the aesthetics of shit.
Right.
But like you're coming up the ramp or whatever they call it, coming to where they check your ticket.
Yeah.
You're coming up, and you look to your right.
Yeah.
Looking in the fucking ocean. I'm like, what kind of shit is this?
That's mind blowing.
And then my son said they got some picnic areas. Like after you come in, you're in the stadium, you can go out this other side. They got picnic areas where you can sit out and eat. You're looking at yachts and the skyline of Miami. I'm like, I might hate their team, but the shit look better than downtown Manhattan.
I love the environment.
Yeah,
brother.
Beautiful.
Let me get ready to break out of here.
Sir.
It's been real.
Get up early.
Oh, get up early, brother. Yes. Always a pleasure having you on, brother.
My man.
Take care. Have a great one, all right?
All right, kid. Thanks,
all right. You're welcome, sir. Have a great one. Are you in the bathroom?